shots of audio. Joe Kelly takes over and drops us, sound bites, audio, whatever you need from around the sports world, and we roll through it. Good morning, Jeremy and Joe. Joe's on leave, and, we're chatting a couple things with you, but here we do this fun little feature. We never know where it's going to take us. We are at the whimsy of Joe Kelly. This also I've got something I do want to bring up later in the show at some point whenever you guys are ready to talk about birds today. I have a bird-based question for everyone out there, not just for you two. I'm not expecting much help from you two on birds.
Hey, you never know.
That's true. You guys surprise me all the time.
Government robots, as some call them, but you never know. We're gonna we're gonna start pretty rough here. This is gonna be rough on the ears, in the best way possible. The Sens, we know, had a pretty quick series that was kind of down and out. They tried to fire up the opposing crowd with a fight early from Brady Tkachuk, so they did have a controversy though in the fan base. They had a song released, and the fallout from that's pretty funny.
It's been a minute.
Two Hurricanes fans go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Sens are back.
Yeah. Okay, so they did a spoof song on Eminem, and it's the Sens are back.
Sens are back. Pesky Sens.
The Sens are back. Okay.
Yeah. There's still a little more to this, though. Something happened. The Senators got involved.
Pesky Sens.
Hello, Sens fans. Kyle Ivan here. As you can see, I am in Asia. This is not AI. I am actually here. I have been sent here by the Ottawa Senators organization because they wanted me as far away from the Canadian Tire Center as possible.
And that didn't end up helping.
It didn't work. No, it did not help.
But yeah, they sent him away to Asia.
Sent this poor guy halfway across the planet just to get swept.
So they did a parody song. They went down 2-0, and they're like, let's get this guy away from the arena.
We got to get him out of here.
And then they got swept.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Tough.
That poor guy's like Steve Bartman. He can't be around the team ever again.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That's tough.
He's doomed himself from here on out.
Not a fun time.
Yeah.
No.
That's tough. All right.
We'll stick with the NHL playoffs from here. We're going to stick close to home. Alex Lyon, as we know, kind of a lunatic in certain scenarios. Josh Doan doing an interview here with the TNT crew, and you'll hear a funny noise coming from behind.
Does he leave you alone? And if you did speak to him, what did he tell you?
Yeah, he just sends texts. Obviously, it's a big game for us and them. There's Al going through. He's fired up.
There's Al going through, screaming down the tunnel.
He's the best. He is the best.
He's under contract for another year.
I know. I love him.
He's awesome.
Love him.
What a character.
He is also like the most interesting guy to listen to talk on the team. He's so interesting.
Well, I remember I talked to you. He takes his pad off and his pads off in the TV timeouts or the breaks.
Half
right?
his gear is on the ice.
Yeah, it's just such a
maniac,
like a creature. I've never seen that before.
I love the way he approaches the whole thing.
Just this is goalies. Remember, I'm saying this with no shot snark of any kind. Just like, hey, remember when Devin Levi used to meditate on the ice?
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Remember they made him move
Yes.
because he was in the slot, and they're like, you're not letting them scrape the slot. You got to go to the dot, and then you go to the dot and do it instead.
That was the thing. They're like, listen, if you're a goalie and you're getting results, you can do pretty much any weird stuff you want to on the ice.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Don't even get me started on the list of things I used to do.
Superstition
stuff?
It was insane. I mean, I would I had to tap the post on my left side 3 times, 2 sides on my right, on the post, and then the crossbar is my number 32. And it was the things you do when you get into when you're doing a job that is that high pressure and you realize you did something and then you find success. You then have to do that thing every single time you do the job. Mm-hmm. And that like adds up quick. You start doing a lot of stuff because you realize like, oh man, I had chicken parm today. I can't ever eat anything other than chicken parm now. And it's a nightmare.
How different is any of that than a pre-shot routine in golf? Like
it's the same thing.
Yeah, like what you're saying, like you said, like I did all these weird things, but what you did that for was to shut your brain off from other thoughts.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It takes away the excuses of like, well, I didn't do the thing. That's why I'm going to not do good. It takes all that away, and that's why goalies are the way they are.
I was excited for Devin Levi, back in the day. Obi-Wan to goalie.
There was a lot of reason to be excited. He was different. He got results. What did he do? He showed up and got results.
Yeah.
You get results. We will fall in love with goalie in 5 games.
Yeah.
I think he's got it.
Colton Chaos.
Yeah,
Colton Chaos.
37 save shutouts permanently put him in the hearts of people around here. So
Yep.
I don't know. Speaking, we thought the first shot was pretty bad for the ears. Jason Botterill here, following the the end of season for Seattle. Can't not laugh at
The
this.
Seattle end of season press conference from the Kraken GM.
And for context, they were in the playoffs comfortably at the
And
trade deadline.
completely collapsed.
And just
Monumental
tanked
collapse.
their season.
Yeah.
Like completely obliterated it.
Yes. Here's former Sabres GM Jason Botterill.
When I reflect back on the season, there are moments that I was very proud of. Going 10-5-2 in January, playing 17 games in a month, putting ourselves in a position to be in a playoff spot at the Olympic break and at the trade deadline was something that was a big accomplishment for our group. We talked at the start of the year about wanting to be in the playoff hunt. We were.
Just a tough scene all around there.
I'm counting how bad their season went in terms of wins and losses. From March 4th, they won 5 games.
Whoa.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They went 5-17 basically to finish the season. 5-17.
So bad.
And he's talking about how I'm really proud of a 17-game stretch in January.
10-5-2, by the way.
I saw this video, and listen, we're in a better place in our lives right now. We are not dealing with this individual that, for me, was the single most damaging person that was a part of this franchise and his decision making. He had a prepared statement for his end of season presser. He was reading. He kept looking down to read. Here's the message I want to deliver about how important it was that we were in a playoff spot at the Olympic break. And then, of course, you went 5-17.
And blew it.
Yeah.
18-wheeler off the side of the freeway, rolling over into the woods.
Exactly.
They just tanked it.
Yeah.
And the way he read it, even, maybe even more than what he actually said.
The inflection.
But just, the sound of him, reading like it's off a cue card.
He had one of the best jokes of all time, aiming for meaningful games in March. He's 10 years later in his career, and he's celebrating a January stretch.
Right. Dude.
It's tough.
What are you doing?
It's a tough look.
It's nice to look at that, though, and just think of where we're at now. It is a good feeling to be away from that, but don't envy the Kraken fans.
Yeah.
But I got one more shot for you here. It's a replay assist one for you specifically, Jeremy.
Here we go.
The Reds, they have a promotion where fans win free pizza if the team gets 11 strikeouts in a game. They were able to clinch it with this ABS challenge here. The crowd pops crazy.
Just missed. ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile.
The catcher has challenge to call a ball.
Stevenson's 1-1 tonight. Can he win pizza for those in the stands? The crowd ready to burst. That's a strike. Pizza for
All right. I support ABS challenges only if it means that the challenge means that the crowd wins pizza.
You're going to get that promotion for
Yes,
an ABS
that was the
challenge,
11th strikeout of the game. They won pizza.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
I'm into that.
That
I like
crowd
that.
pop was pretty electric
Yeah,
for
it
some
was- that's awesome.
Yeah.
The
But-
crowd has been weirdly into the ABS stuff this season for the MLB. Crowds get in it, and they it's really interesting. I think if there is a league doing a decent job with something like that review-wise, I think the MLB is doing a pretty good job. It's fast, the players do it, and it's boom, boom, we're done. All right, gone.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
Well,
I'm happy.
You know how I feel that we
I
are
know.
slowly descending into an unrecoverable spiral into the officials being the main characters of every single thing we watch.
It's true.
Speaking of that, how about Jamie Benn? NHL rant for you here quickly. Jamie Benn cross-checked, who was it, Zuccarello? Who was it?
I think it was Zuccarello.
Okay.
I think that's right.
He cross-checked him in the head.
Yeah.
Head, neck.
Hard,
retaliatory cross-check into head.
Uh-huh.
He got fined $2,600. Not even the NHL Usually the maximum allowable amount is $5,000. We all say, like, I can't even believe that's what they could do. That for some reason, Jamie Benz is $2,600. Right. Is that because he's playing on such a low salary? He's making $1 million a year. He's on a 1-year, $1 million deal. Jamie Benn, cross-checking your opponent in the head is a $2,600 fine.
That's unbelievable.
It is incredible that the NHL even has a department of player safety.
Yeah, we like to protect our players here in this league.
They review a cross-check to the back of the head, side of the head. Nuts. What a league. It's nuts. This we're lucky that this Bruins Sabres series has not gotten that dirty.
No.
You have Zadorov.
Sure.
And past that, what's the second dirtiest thing that's happened in this series?
The little smack on Tuck's calf.
That
would
Benson,
be it, yeah.
Benson slashes Pasternak. We got 3 incidents in 5 games.
Right.
Yeah.
I am stunned at
and
that.
all are after the whistle. None. Or, I'm sorry, no. The one on Tuck was like going to the bench.
Yeah.
Yes.
None are an actual like.
It's not Clevin blowing up Nikishin.
No.
Like nobody's getting murdered out there.
No, and that was probably a clean hit. He didn't
It
get fined
was.
for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Even that. Right.
But
it's clean.
I it's one of the reasons I hate all the officiating stuff is because I am someone who actually genuinely hates complaining about officiating.
Yeah.
I do not do it a lot because I think it's totally out of our control. And to sit here and say, like, the refs had it in for us, you might be right, but I fully expect there to be 5 bad calls tomorrow night. And just accept it, that I'm going to be bothered that Tage Thompson has 3 guys holding him in the corner and it's just going to be allowed to go. That's one of the strange things about what the NHL has even done with officiating in this round. Just to be clear, you can cross-check a guy in the head, no penalty. Yet Lindy's talking about the penalty that Krebs took and the penalty that Boston got on them when the Sabres got their early power play, which the officials told them the first man to throw a punch is going to the box.
Right.
So first guy punch, you're going to the penalty box. Second guy cross-check to the head, like that's actually fine.
That's all good.
That's fine.
You're good, bro. Don't worry about it.
That guy deserved it.
You got to defend yourself.
Man, it's wild.
It is.
Apparently, the cost of the fine is dependent upon the time in the box. So the 2,600 is for the 2-minute. And the 5,000 is for
That's not right.
You don't think so?
No, that can't be right.
No, I think it's.
No. Was there a penalty called in the play? He did go to the box?
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think it has relation to.
I've never seen the maximum not be 5,000.
Was it defined as the maximum, or just he was fined this amount?
I think it was the maximum.
Then it's likely in relation to his salary. I think there's a cap on the fines at 5,000.
Yeah.
But if you're under, I think it might be $2 million, something like that.
Yeah, NHL player safety, $2,604.17. The maximum allowable under the CBA.
It's got to be
it's salary under the
related.
CBA,
or it could be because cross-checking.
It was 2 cross-checks. It was one of the ribs and one of the head.
Yeah, it's got to be salary related.
$2,604.17.
What is that?
The 17 cents.
I'm sure it's a formula. I don't think that they're in CBA negotiations and like final offer $2,604.17.
Yeah, no.
All right.
It's some sort of like percentage of his salary cap or cap hit, something like that.
803-0550. How you feeling for tomorrow night? Don't know what I'm going to do for this game. Go out. It's going to be cold outside. Could watch it outside. Could be outside on the patio. It'll be in the 40s.